How is everybody doing today? I have an epiphany that I wanted to share with you all, something that I've noticed more and more recently over the past couple of years, and it's now gotten to the point where it's, I think, having a serious effect on our society and reality. I've been noticing when uh, people talk about themselves, describe themselves, or a situation that they're in or have experienced, instead of describing it in the first person by saying I did this or I did that, I had this experience, I've noticed that most people these days, when they talk about themselves, they talk about or they refer to themselves in I guess the third person, if that's the right way to describe it, because they describe their situation, but they always say you when people describe what they're talking about. Instead of saying I did this, I did that, they say when you do this and you do this and you do that, talking about themselves and describing their own experience or what have you. And it's a form of projection. But I've noticed that just those two words, I and you, if you just say the words, say I. If you say I, notice the form of your mouth. When I say I, my mouth naturally forms a sort of a smile. The corners of my mouth kind of curl up and draw back. I've noticed when I say the word you, it's more of a frown. Now, it may seem simple and petty, it may seem ridiculous, but sometimes the simplest things can have the grandest effects. I mean, after all, it only takes a small spark to start a huge forest fire, so it doesn't always take something large. So just consider that. Chew on that. Think about that when explaining situations or stories that you might have gone through. If explaining something that's personal to you or your own personal experience, refer to yourself as I instead of project. It may be something that simple that could bring a little bit more happiness into this world. Just a simple changing of the words and the structure of our face when we speak. Who knows? Maybe this is one of the reasons they wanted to hide our faces. I don't know. Seems pretty ridiculous. But anyways, these are just thoughts that I've had. So just chew on it. Think about it. And when you speak, think about your words. Think about how you use words. And just consider these things. But you all keep your head up. Stay safe out there. It's freezing right now. There's a blanket of ice everywhere, so you all be careful out there. But take care. God bless. Stay safe. And you all keep your heads up.